Hello everybody, it's FarmSim Guy here, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Mercer County, and today we're back with another top 5, and today it's harvesters. Let's be honest, one of the first things you do when you jump into FS19 is want to jump into a combine, get combining in a field and do a decent harvest. So with that in mind, we thought we'd have a look today at 5 of the best big combines that you can access in-game at the moment. No particular order, I've just picked the ones that I enjoy playing with and as far as I'm concerned are up there in terms of quality as the best ones you can get. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Now just before we look at our first combines, I just want to touch on headers as well. Now some of the headers I'm using with these combines aren't the base game headers, and they're not headers you can get with some of the combines. Some combines come without headers, the X9 for example, so I have picked a selection of headers here that are complementary to the combines but also have some nice little touches to them as well. So I will obviously list these in the description of the video as well, but today I'm going with the John Deere 645 FD, available in the Mod Hub. The Case IH3050, again, you can pick this up in the Mod Hub. The MacDon FD75 Draper 45 foot header, now this isn't available in the Mod Hub, but you can pick this up from Yes Mods. The Epic Midwest Duras 60 foot header, again, unfortunately not available in the Mod Hub, but available on Yes Mods. The New Holland 3162 Draper header set, this is the 45 foot version, again available in the Mod Hub. And last but not least, the AGCO Powerflow 50 foot header. This is available from Stevie's FS Mods on Facebook. Again, all these links are going to be in the description for the vid, so you can go and check them out there. So without further ado, let's jump in and check out our very first combine. Okay, our first beast today is going to be the Case 9240 from Steenkamp Modding. It's an absolutely lovely combine. The finish on this is phenomenal. Some really nice extras on it as well. The extended pipes are superb for helping you unload this, and some of the animations are top drawer. There's the 3050 header that I just showed you from our header pack. That is available and comes with this combine. You also get 3 different engine configurations, the 7240, the 8240, and this, the biggest, the 9240. Also 16 different tyre configurations, 6 from Trelleborg, 7 from Michelin, and 3 from Mitas. It just really is a fantastic mod. Riding inside, you've got the screens here, the details, even look the detail of the stickers, the way the lights flash around the cab as well as you're moving along. It really is, you know, up there with the best of them. Steenkamp Modding did some fantastic mods. It really shows in this. There's not much more to say other than this is, you know, if you've got a big farm and you're a big Case fan, you've got to check this out. It's a go-to combine. Combine number 2 today is going to be the New Holland CR10.90 US version. This is from Whiskey Sierra Modding, Adub Modding, ABP Team and SiiD Modding, who've all contributed to this, quite frankly, gorgeous combine. I mean, this is absolutely superb. It is really one of the biggest New Hollands they've got in game at the moment. Comes in at just over £400,000. And it carries the biggest volume of 14,500 litres. So not the biggest, but definitely one of the best looking combines in game. You've got a mixture of different hoppers on the top to choose from, and it's just been really nicely finished by the guys. We've got that Draper header on, that 45 foot Draper header from New Holland, which is part of the Draper header set. This would happily take the MacDon 45 foot header, or even the Midwest Duras 60 foot header at a push. So if you want to go big, feel free to stick a different header on it. But I think this looks absolutely phenomenal. That New Holland cab and those lights looks superb, absolutely superb. In cab as well, you've got all these working screens, lots of controls. The detail again in here is absolutely out of this world. And one of the nice things about this cab is the view. I mean, look, you can see the edges of your header here with no problem at all, which makes this a really nice combine to drive in cab. So there you go. The New Holland CR10.90 from Whiskey Sierra, Adub, ABP and SiiD. So the next two combines I'm going to talk about, I've cheated a little bit because I honestly can't separate these two out. I love them both dearly. The first one is the S790 from JHHG Modding, and I'll talk about that first, but this has been a stalwart in the game for a good couple of years now. Such a versatile combine, again really large capacity if you put the upgrades onto it, so 22,900 litres. Just a fantastic mod. 26 different wheel configurations, 16 track options. It had I think 5 different engine types in there, 10 different grain tank configurations, 4 different pipe configurations. I mean, it really was an ultimate combine, and it did so good for so long. For me, it's still one of my go-to combines. I trust this combine implicitly. And then you go and put the lovely 645FD air bar header on it as well, and it just sets it off a treat. This is a brilliant combine. I think it goes without saying the quality of JHHG's work is renowned now, and you look at the inside of this cab here with John Deere screens working. In fact, this was the inspiration for me creating my sim dashboard screens. I wanted to have something that worked in conjunction with this combine, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I am a John Deere fanboy. I'll be the first to admit that. But this is a fantastic combine. Yes, it's not the biggest in game, but I don't know. There's something pretty special about running 3 or 4 of these in a row in a massive field that looks superb. So there you go. One of the stalwarts of the game. The John Deere 790 series from JHHG Modding. Okay, so the next combine, I'm technically counting the 2 John Deeres as one, but it has to be the X9. If the 790 series has been the stalwart for a long time, I think this is just about to steal its crown. Obviously, SiiD Modding's work is, as we know, absolutely outstanding. Now, this has been out for a little while now. We've got the US version. I know he's working on the EU version, which is due to be out very soon, actually. And then after that he's going to start looking at headers. So in the interim we're running the 60-foot Durus Midwest header, which is absolutely perfect for this combine. Again, now this has eclipsed the capacity of the biggest combines in game, obviously without people modding the XMLs, at just over 25,000 litres. But it's a phenomenal bit of kit. The X9 1000 and the X9 1100, big prices, big horsepower, and the quality you expect from SiiD. The detail is out of this world. It really, really is. And this is everything that we wanted it to be, everything that we expected it would be when we knew SiiD was developing it. And I think when it came out in game, nobody was disappointed. This is one hell of a machine, and if you've got big farms, big open fields, I can't see past this as a combine for you to be working on if you're a John Deere fan. Let's have a look inside, and again, all the hallmarks of a brilliant SiiD mod here. The screens are perfect, all the controls, the detail, the movement of the seat, it's just fantastic. So once again, like I said, it's from SiiD Modding. It was never going to be anything but brilliant. So there you go, the John Deere X9 from SiiD Modding. Okay, next combine we're looking at now is the Claas 780 Lexion from JHHG Modding, and there's something just gorgeous about this combine. This is, I think, by far the best looking combine in game. Obviously my personal opinion, but I love this combine. I used it on Flint Hills, and I just think in the cat colours and the time that it was released, it was something else. I've got the McDon header on it here, which again you can match the colours off, which is fantastic. But this again, with the 25,000 litre capacity hopper on the top, is a combine that will throw itself at anything you give it. Could you go up a little bit higher on the header? Potentially. It's got a lot of power in it, but I love this. I love this combine so much. We've got the big floater wheels on here at the moment, and it does have a lot of options with it. And JHHG Modding's done a fantastic job with this. I mean, he really has. It's so authentic. I've seen a lot of 780s and Claas combines around in the fields near me at home, and I have to say, it's gorgeous. I mean, it looks good in the standard colours, but with this setup, it looks just something else. So, if you want a combine that can do everything, definitely check this one out. Jumping into the cab, obviously a slightly older combine, doesn't have the displays that we would have on some of the more modern combines, but it's still a really nice interior. Again, visibility is great if you want to drive in cab, and you've got a nice view of your hopper window there as well. Finishing wise, it's fantastic. We all know, again, CNH, a really reliable and a reputable modder, and he's done a stunning job on this. Now, this isn't that easy to find these days. CNH's Facebook page doesn't exist anymore, and there are some modded versions about that aren't as good as this one, so do be careful if you're looking for this combine. I'll put the correct link down below. Make sure you get CNH's one and support the modders, as we always try and do. And last but by no means least today, we are looking at the AGCO Ideal Pack from Ahran Modding. And what I like about this pack, it has all of the AGCO brands included. So you can change the colour of this to be green and have a Fendt combine, or you can have it in Massey Ferguson colours, red or grey, and again Challenger as well. It's got both the orange and the yellow for Challenger in there as well. So really, really nice to see. We've thrown the PowerFlow 50-foot header on this today, and it is laughing at anything we throw at it. It's a gorgeous combine, big capacities in the hopper, those tracks look phenomenal on it, and just the fact that you've got that flexibility to change the colours to the brand you like is a really, really nice extra. Taking a quick look inside, some lovely detailing in the cab, again screens galore, all the appropriate bits and pieces that make it a Fendt combine, and great view into the hopper and into the window at the back to see how full you are. So it's a beautiful mod. Custom Modding also do, I have to say this, an absolutely outstanding Fendt model as well. So if you prefer to have a look at that, or maybe you even download them both and run them both, who knows. But beautiful combine, and would be a bonus addition to any big farm. So there you go. That is the AGCO pack from Ahran Modding. There you go, everybody. 6 of the very best combine mods that you can get in the game at the moment. Of course, there are loads of other mods out there, and I'm sure you've got your favourites as well. I just picked these because I know them, I play with them every now and again, and they are all fantastic. So hats off to all of the modders who create content for this game. You are all superheroes, and I can't thank you enough on behalf of the community. The standard of the stuff you deliver is second to none, and we are incredibly lucky people to get all of this for free on a virtually daily basis. So thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this. Hopefully more of these to come. They seem very popular. You enjoyed the tractors one, and I hope this one is to your liking as well. But from me, for now, the FarmSim guy, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.